Yo, so I'm eating my pre-workout meal because I'm about to hit the gym after this. But I just really wanted to get this out to you, my boy, because I just had an experience that's still kind of shaking me right now in this moment. So I went to the store, not the store. I went to the mall. Right, I'm in Houston. There's this mall called the Galleria. Basically, I mean, to me, it's the biggest mall in Houston. And with the way Houston's become this floodgate and this hub for up and coming business opportunities and entrepreneurs and people who's getting money and beautiful women and this and that. The Galleria has really taken it's always been popping, but it's taken an upturn. Feel me in the personnel that decide to visit and go shopping and whatnot. So as I'm looking, I was just going looking for some shoes for the gym fits because right now I'm really planning on taking my gym experience to the next level, and part of that is kind of treating myself to different gym wear and things like that because I never used to do it. But every time I work out in some clean gym fits, I just feel amazing. And as I walk out, as I walk out, first thing I see, two Lamborghini Uruses. Listen to me. I do not preach I do not preach an obsession with materialistic things. I do not preach for you to want the same things as me. I do not preach for you to idolize people with money. I'm just speaking about my experience and the way I felt in the moment. Two Lambo Uruses, big old Cadillac Escalade. I'm not really a fan of Escalades, but it's what it symbolizes for me, right? There's a restaurant right in front of the Galleria Mall. It's called Joey Uptown. Joey Uptown. And it's just filled to the brim. Usually when I go there, because I've been around this area before, usually it's usually like wealthier people who eat there, or people who are of a certain status. You can basically tell by the kind of cars that drive in and out. And I'm just seeing one by one like the cars that I want in my fleet. I'm not even a big fan of Uruses, but analyzing like where I am now, I had a major setback last year. Major setback financially, right? Now everything else is looking good, right? My health is great. My my looks great. I feel the most confident I've ever been. But money's just been that thing where it's like, okay, I took a hit. I took a hit on my money, and taking a hit on your money, it's not it's not even about the money. It's about the freedom. As I'm looking at these people, as I look at this man who had his Lambo valeted, as I'm looking at him get out the mall, walk out the mall, dude who valeted his car hands him his keys after pulling it around to the front. He gets in and he just pulls off. I was fucking, bro. I was shaking. I was shaking, and I know this. I know how this sounds. I know how bad this looks. I know this looks like I'm just a materialistic fool, and to a degree, I am. I want nice things and things that go fast and go. I want that V12. I want it, and all of a sudden, even though I know I've been working these last few months. All of that, like the mask, the invisible mask I was wearing of complacency shattered, and I instantly got like a reality check about where I'm at. I'm not ungrateful by any means for where I'm at, but when you're not constantly looking at the life you want, if you're not constantly keeping your eye pointed towards the places you want to be, the energy you want to be surrounded by, if you're not constantly putting yourself in positions to embody that, and start aligning with that, and you're not gonna realize when you sink back into complacency. At least I didn't realize just how complacent I had become in certain things, and how some of that fire just leaves you. And it's kind of fucking embarrassing to admit this. It really is. It's low key embarrassing as fuck to admit this. But just I'm making this video because I realize like, yo, and I get it, I'm 22. It's like, yeah, I have time, but at the same time, not if I'm fucking it off. It's one thing to acknowledge and, be realistic. We do have time, guys. Like, if you're below the age of 30, Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. If you're 29, you pushing it. But if you're below the age of 27 and you're not quite at that point yet that you want to be at, you've got time. But if you're not actively using it, if you're fucking it off, you don't. You have time, but you don't have time to waste. You do not have time to waste. I don't have time to waste. You decide for yourself, but I don't have time to waste. And it was just such a nice reminder. And I could tell, I don't know if I was just tripping because the world doesn't revolve around me. I know it doesn't. It doesn't revolve around me. I could like hear people like laughing or mentioning how like, oh, I thought I heard the word staring. Because I was staring. I was staring hard as fuck. Because it was like, I almost forgot that there are people out there like getting money like this. I've been around people with money, but recently I haven't. I got homeboys with money, but it's different. We're not in the same city. I'm not seeing it all the time. The people around me, they're complacent. So it starts to rub off on you. It starts to rub off on you like venom. You don't even realize that you're forgetting everything that you ever wanted and everything you promised yourself. So, just wanted to come in here and share this with you. Complacency is like an invisible mask that you will never know when it's on or not because it's gradual. It's not it's not linear. You can't instantly, oh, I'm being complacent. No, it sinks into your skin. And it's imperceptible until you get a reality check, until what you desire is staring you in the face, until you're surrounded by people who have done the work that you need to do and you know you need to do, but you're not doing, until you see that. And who knows? Maybe he got that Lambo by serving. And I don't want to serve. Maybe, but at the end of the day, like not everybody who serves has a Lambo, right? So he still had to put in some work. Maybe it's not the type of work I agree with, but the point still stands. He failed more times than I tried, goddamn it. And it's just like, bro, sometimes you need a reality check. You need a reality check. If you can't find one in your immediate area, let this be your reality check. If you're not where you want to be, you don't have time to waste. Stop fucking off your time, bro. This is more of a message to me than anything else, but I don't know. I guess I thought putting it up here would be beneficial to somebody somewhere. But that's it, man. I literally had to grab my, and at first I thought it was anger, but really it's excitement. I thought it was anger, but bro, it's excitement. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to be angry on the realization that somebody else is living your dream life. It should excite you. Because anger, it's great in short bursts, but it's corrosive. In my experience, anger is very corrosive. I can only be angry for so long before it starts to fuck everything else up. But anger and excitement feel the exact same. They both produce adrenaline. They both act as a catalyst for the jump start. They just don't last. You can't be angry all the time because it doesn't work. It doesn't keep you disciplined being angry all the time. It might hurt. It might destroy relationships that you have, not only with other people, but with yourself. And a big thing that I've learned on this game, at least for me, is that when you're working hard, it helps to have people around you who are also working hard. And if you're always fucking angry, you're gonna make them angry, and you guys aren't gonna be in that. It's not even something as simple as, oh, it wasn't meant to be. It's like, no, you literally pushed away a relationship that could have helped. It could have served both of you. So yeah, man, just let this be a reality check if you needed one. Chihuahua to buy, man. Be the change you wish to inspire. Feel that excitement. Put yourself in situations that excite you. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. Be excited. And work ass off if that's what you need to do to get to where you want. I ain't telling you to do it, just do it. If you're okay with where you are, then stay where you are, my boy. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna shame you. I'm happy for you, in fact. But if you want more and you're not doing enough, then there's a problem. Be the change you wish to inspire, man. get it. Let's get it, boys.